kind of what you get for kind of not jumping on the tide, jumping on the road, jumping on the boat. You were supposed to go and elevate with this whole situation.
This whole situation with Sheryl Swoopes seems like a mix of personal rivalry and professional missteps that ended up backfiring in a major way. From her early years in broadcasting to her recent comments about Caitlin Clark, it looks like Swoopes has struggled to separate personal feelings from professional responsibilities. At the heart of it, there's a clear pattern suggesting that Swoopes has had difficulty adapting and evolving both as a coach and as a commentator. Her issues date back to her time at Loyola, where multiple players transferred due to her controversial coaching methods. It wasn't just a one-off. It appears she has a history of creating toxic environments wherever she goes. Now, with her controversial remarks about Clark, it feels as though Swoopes couldn't escape the consequences of being dismissive, especially toward a young star like Clark, who is making a significant impact on the league. It's one thing to be critical, but the way Swoopes criticized Clark, including using incorrect stats and making dismissive remarks about her accomplishments, felt personal rather than constructive. It didn't take long for the basketball community to catch on. Figures like Stephen A. Smith and Nancy Lieberman publicly called her out, making Swoopes seem increasingly out of touch with the modern game. What's most telling is how quickly Swoopes' credibility started to crumble after these confrontations. Nancy Lieberman replacing her on Dallas Wings broadcast showed just how fast the tides turned. It wasn't just about Swoopes' mistakes anymore. It became clear she was becoming a liability to the league's image and to the brands she was associated with. It's wild to think that someone who helped build the WNBA with her play could so quickly transition from being seen as a legend to being viewed as a liability in broadcasting. Interestingly, when Swoopes finally acknowledged Clark in a positive light after months of criticism, fans didn't buy it. Her damage control seemed disingenuous, highlighting how deeply her earlier remarks had impacted her professional reputation. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's trajectory continues to rise. With the Indiana Fever making significant roster moves and improving, it's clear the team's future is brighter than ever. Clark's influence is undeniable. She's quickly becoming the face of the league. If Swoopes had chosen to support Clark's growth instead of trying to diminish it, she could have found herself aligned with something powerful in today's WNBA. Instead, her personal issues seem to have led to a self-inflicted downfall. What do you think about this whole situation? Like this video and subscribe this channel. Thank you.